Okay, falling down this morning. We got 10 seconds. I'm going to talk to you about this as we go. We've got 92 people in the pen, including the man, Jeff Hines, the Ironman legend. He's going to be riding with us this morning. And we're on Fuhgeddaboudit this morning. Okay, hold on now. Let me just get organized here, and we'll figure all this out. So, boom. Just getting organized this morning. So this is Fuhgeddaboudit in New York. It's a badge that both Jeff and I require. And there we go. Just me in the pen for now. As we get going here. Let's go. Okay, so 85 in our group. There's one guy on the grass there on the left. Not sure what that was. And this is a great clip to be moving out this morning. Not good for my upgrading schedule. Okay, so you know what? I'm kind of talking to everyone here this morning. I don't think Jeff's in the meetups chat just yet. So yeah, there you go. It's just me in the chat right now. But here we are, 4:30 in the morning. I'm going to start right away and kind of get into this here. This is the RAD race. This is a race. I'm actually checking now to see if there's any coffee stop opportunities. And there is. You know what? I'm going to take the 30-second coffee stop right now and tell you guys about this. So, oops, that was the drafting. Okay, so I'm just going to take this drafting boost right now. And once this drafting boost is done, I'll tell you about the race. Oh, drafting is off. Look at this. I'm getting 0 draft right now. That's weird. So I don't know if they disabled draft. I doubt it. Okay, so I'm actually going to use my coffee stop now and tell you a bit about the race today. I also want to see if Jeff's in the group. I can't really tell where he is. We'll see. Okay, so let me just take this coffee stop first right here. Let's go right here. Oh my god. Take the coffee stop. Okay, so we got 30 seconds here. I'm just going to tell you about this race. It's Fuhgeddaboudit in a RAD race. Hey, what's up, Jeff? How are you?
Hey.
Just kind of going over the overview here. So we got Fuhgeddaboudit. It's a long one today. I believe this course, if we just kind of look at the overview here, just under 80 kilometers with 838 meters of elevation. So this course should take about 2.5 hours today. There's the map that we're dealing with right now. Kind of the long and skinny. You get every little piece of New York there. So we're in that first part right now. Speeds are pretty good, Jeff. I know you've been here since the beginning of the race, but can't complain about this 46 kilometers an hour right now.
Somebody was asking in the chat, is it banded? I don't think it
Well,
is.
so what's your draft percentage right now? My draft percentage is 0. If you look at the top, yeah. So
Huh. Maybe it is.
I don't know if it's banded, but I just think they've disabled draft or something.
He says no draft rider. What does that mean?
Yeah.
This group is there. Nobody's pulling away.
Well, that's it. So I don't think it's a banded
I
ride, though.
guess try to get dropped.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
We'll see on the climbs because that's where you'll see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make the
climbs.
I'm gonna make the y-axis a little skinnier here. Let's say okay, so we're gonna get a power up right here. And we actually get another power up in 1.5 kilometers. So we get a ton of power ups here today.
So use it when you get them.
Basically, yeah, I got draft fan now, so I'm gonna use that now and kind of keep talking around the ride here. My heart rate's pretty high for how quote unquote easy we're supposed to be going here. Here's the whole course. Forget about it. A few spikes, as you can see. I would say the main spike comes around 19 kilometers into the race. The New York KOM reverse starts in 16.7 from where we are right now. So there's that. There's the Brooklyn KOM. Yeah. So it's 16K into the race about. There's Brooklyn KOM. Brooklyn KOM's kind of weird. It starts downhill. No leaders, no draft. There we go.
So for real, there's no draft, nothing.
There's no draft, yeah, but
That's so weird.
I don't know. These speeds are pretty good. Like I'm going 35 kilometers an hour right now. We do get coffee stops, which is nice. I fully plan on taking advantage of all the coffee stops today. But here's the Brooklyn Bridge KOM. My best ever effort here. About 3 minutes and 36 seconds, whatever that is. 3:24. So probably something like that today. This is a great group of people, though. You really can't ask for better.
This is so weird. There's no draft. Nobody's pulling away.
I know.
Something's not right.
Yeah, I know. This is a very strange ride. It's also 4:30 in the morning, and here on my screen, I'm just showing everyone I know who's done this course before. Just a little shout out to Dean. Dean's probably the most similar rider to me here. He did it in about 2 hours and 22 minutes. Pushing about 200 watts. That should give you a bit of an idea, Jeff, what we're dealing with here today.
At like 188.
Yeah. Yeah, eh?
I'm not sure about this no draft situation.
I know. I'm kind of annoyed about the no drop. I didn't set that as a filter. And you can tell the people in the chat are still upset about it too. Look at this guy. But sure, there's draft. I can feel a wind.
How possible is that we're all riding exactly the same?
Well, that's it.
Ride on.
This has an assigned bike, but I'm still earning kilometers towards bike upgrades. Everybody's confused with today's ride. I have no idea. All right, a little bit of a bump here. Nothing major.
I'll forget about it.
This is considered a KOM, by the way, that you're on right now.
Well, here's where we see if we're getting dropped on.
I don't think we will.
So strange.
So to our 3 chat joiners, welcome. This is Jeff and I riding kind of a weird race, Jeff. It's called the RAD Race VO2 Max Booster Plan. So this is kind of
one
like
of those things.
it's like a race and a workout of some sort, I guess. But we're almost at the end of this.
Today, that's for sure.
At the end of this little KO, I'm here in 100 meters.
So strange. It's almost like it is banded.
Yeah.
Because there's people doing 4.5 and they're not going anywhere.
No.
So I'm just going to keep riding like this. Flats, hills, whatever.
Yeah, it says you're kind of right in the same zone as me here. We already
I'm
dropped
not
2
getting dropped.
riders.
This is good.
And there must be late join enabled because we started as a group of, I don't know, I want to say 80 and we're almost up to 100 now.
Yeah, I was doing a quick warm up and Maria had 240. So this is the time to ride for drops.
You can use your arrow on the next downhill. Did you get an arrow there?
I got a feather.
You got a feather?
I'll use it on the next sprint.
Oh, that's a good time. Yeah.
Unless it's an escalator, but it doesn't matter. Whatever.
This
I
escalator
don't think
thing?
anything makes any difference. This will have
You know what?
escalators, yeah.
I've been kind of shifting between the group. Like I've been shifting from the front to the back of the group, etc., etc. So
I'm
I
not
think you
riding
can still-
super easy.
I'm riding
And still,
high zone 2. Actually, my heart rate's quite high for this time of morning.
what is it?
140, but like 135, going down a bit.
Mine's 121.
Yeah, yeah.
Which-
Perfect.
I expected it to be
Oh,
lower.
it's banded.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. So nobody can get
Oh, well.
away. You know
Yeah.
what?
Not really. Not a race. I'm okay with that, especially
Yeah,
the
me too.
climbs. Saves us from pushing too hard. It's good.
So let me just see if I can stay sort of towards the back of the group. Oh, someone said just kidding. Yes, it's banded. Someone
I
said
think it is
just kidding.
banded.
I think so too.
Well, there's no leaders or anything. Who knows? This is so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all kind of there.
I think it's banded.
Okay, good. So we can just chill.
It doesn't feel slow. I think there's no,
No.
draft, but it's banded. That's what says 0. Yeah.
That's why I'm going, yeah, draft to 0, but I'm also going 41 kilometers an hour on a flat right now. I guess we're
So you can see
technically on a
it
small
in the
descent.
Yeah, and that's where you see if it's banded because it should be way faster.
Ah, what we're going to see right now. Let's see.
Like it should go to 60 or so.
I mean, it did. I'm at
Yeah.
70, 75 I peaked.
Well, maybe it's better than the banded meetup rides. I don't know. So strange. I feel like it doesn't matter what you do, you'll stay in the group, so that's good.
I'm just checking, like, I have this expected finishing time thing remaining. And it keeps bouncing all over the place. I don't think it's stabilized yet.
Well, there's no jersey or anything, so as soon as we get the badge, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I mean, no reason to stay past that. What are you doing after? I might do a run after. Or are you going back to bed, eh? Yeah, smart.
Yeah, I'm going to run at about 10 o'clock.
I got
I'm going to run at the velodrome.
head office authorization. I'm good till noon today, so I was probably going to do this till we should be done this by 7. So and then I was going to run for an hour, 7 to 8, and then go back to bed. So my shift is done at noon.
They have a drop-in for rides at the track, so we'll hang out with some friends for a run there.
Wow,
It's
now
awesome
your
woman
brand new track bike, huh?
Well, I can't use it until February, so still have to do the certification, and I'll start
I was going
next
to say,
Sunday.
okay. But do you do your certification on their bikes, or you do it on your bikes?
You can rent a bike either way.
Okay.
So what's your opinion on power-ups then? Does it even bother them?
You know what? I'm gonna kind of use them as I get them. We got another power up in 2.6 kilometers. You actually just reminded me to use mine.
I'm saving mine for the little climb before the next one.
Yeah, that's smart because I have the arrow, so I'm just using mine now. But yeah, and about the Manhattan climb thingy ends in 2.5 kilometers. We're actually gonna head up the road right now.
I think the idea with this ride is good. Everybody rides about 2 to 3.
Yeah,
If you sit at 1.0, you'll stay connected. Just slow everybody down.
yeah. I actually don't know if you would stay connected at 1.0. Like I feel this need to pedal really hard, or else I'm gonna get dropped. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a high-paced
My
group.
heart rate dropped now, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so did mine. Mine's 114 now. If you're just joining us at home, we've got about 20 people so far have stopped by. There's actually 4 live in the chat. So we're doing Fuhgeddaboudit. Jeff and I are tackling some of the longer, sort of more obscure routes, and we found this event this morning, 4:30 a.m., and they'll be covering the 2.5 hours in a quicker way than we could probably do ourselves. Oh, here we go. We're all on Canyon Air roads today. 8.3 into this, and we're about to start the Manhattan sprint, which is actually a climb. Climb out of this escalator here. So yeah, here would be a good here would be a good time to test it. Like, I'm just going to regularly spin up, and we'll see what happens.
You just move back and forward. You don't lose the group.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good.
I saw some people pushing it, so let them push. Drag us along.
How can you tell that? Just the average. Like, I can tell that the. Okay.
Look at the power numbers. Every now and then somebody goes 4 or 5.
Okay.
I'm just holding a consistent 2.5.
Yeah.
Like you, no matter what you do, you're not going to get to the front.
Nope.
Try.
This is actually great.
Yeah, perfect. Bang on zone 2 for me. Whatever you want. Yeah.
So are you going to ramp up your hours now? Like, when's your first scheduled race?
I have to still decide, is it April or May? But I'm
Okay.
going to switch to running training, like increase the running volume.
You are, yeah?
This race will be a marathon.
Right.
Going to become a runner for a while. Till March.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
working
what.
on the bike.
But I've noticed you do. I mean, you mostly do run bike. Like, I I'm not tracking all your workouts there, but like, you're not honestly. I don't even think you're swimming once a week.
No, once a week. Yeah, at the moment, like once to twice a week.
See, I'm not even doing one. Like, I'm gonna. Yeah. I think I'm gonna set like a hard weekly commitment. I can't do Tuesday mornings. My 2 swim mornings where my pool is open earlier, Tuesday and Thursday. And Tuesday I'm doing ZRL. Starting on Tuesday, I'm doing the early morning edition. So Tuesday morning swimming is out. That leaves me Thursday morning. So that means I could only do Thursday night TTTs. And I'd be pretty tired on those days because, you're waking up at 5 or whatever to hit the pool.
Yeah, that's called Thursday.
Yeah, well, that's what
Thursday. It's like a sort of a Latin description for tired. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Tired.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll do the double this week, I guess. Triple flat loops. I can handle it. See, it's stretching here, but we're hanging on.
I was just going to make that comment that I seem to be falling back a bit. It says you're, I don't know, I can't tell what jersey you're wearing, but it says you're right behind me here. I'm wearing the orange dirt.
Yeah, I've got the triathlete jersey. And everybody's got a mandatory helmet. It's so weird.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that as soon as I got into the pen. It's an Avis.
I don't know.
I think it's not identical. I think it's my real life helmet. It's an Avis. I have this one in like real life. Still not going to wear it in game though.
I feel like I'm going towards the back of the group, which makes me want to pedal harder.
Good morning, Chris. I am drinking some regular Tassimo. You guys have that? Tassimo? It's kind of like those little automated coffee machines.
Like a K-cup sort of thing?
Yeah. The environmentalists will probably hate me, but yeah, those little disposable K-cups. Not making a pot of coffee at this time of the morning. Too loud. That's the other thing. When I get up at this hour, I have to sleep in the basement and I make my coffees, like get them ready the night before. So like I like an
Yeah, I didn't.
espresso. You don't have to worry
I
about
don't know.
that.
I'm
Huh?
waking up this early. Sleep is a problem. I didn't sleep well at all
Yeah.
because your body knows. How we wake you up in a few.
Right. Oh. Yeah, it is kind of stretchy now, huh?
Compounded. Yeah.
Let's.
You compounded by sleeping in the basement.
Actually, I like sleeping in the basement. No, seriously, it's cold, like colder. It's quiet. I put a. I really like white noise, so I have this little fan app that I use, and it literally makes the sound of a fan. I sleep great down there. And then you kind of wake up, and then waking up for a 4:05 a.m. alarm for a 4:30 race, not super fun.
No. But then look at that. Tiago sends a ride on. These dirt guys are out riding already.
Oh yeah, yeah. The dirt guys, like normally when I'm riding the Saturday DBR race, so I start at 4:30 also, and Tiago will probably be on as at 5:30. So I'd say it's probably now maybe a bit still early for them to join, but if you go into the Eat Dirt server,
Oh,
yeah, these guys are on early, especially
on there.
Tiago. Yeah, I'm gonna try racing with them in ZRL this year. I'm actually just gonna boot up a bit. I don't like being here at the back of this group. I want to see if I can even move through
I
the
think
group.
the average is the average speed like a bit low. Was a bit low. 33.6.
There, and I'm going through the group. So
I'd expect more like 38 with this kind of group.
there, now I'm at the front. Yeah, I just wanted to be a little more at the front. Okay.
I think this is my biggest remaining route badge.
What is?
This one.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, my next one is like 40 kilometers or something.
Ooh.
Legs
New-
are tired. Wow.
There's a lot of KOMs today. The New York KOM reverse. That's the one we're dealing with first before the Brooklyn Bridge. We're just looking at all the...
I'm going to enjoy the rubber band for that.
I kind of just did enjoy the rubber band here because I flew through the group. I was at the front, now I'm at the back again. So I guess it's it's working. I don't
No
know.
point in even trying anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I like this part in New York, this new tunnel. Cool.
Yeah, nice, eh?
So yesterday I finally got enough drops to upgrade. And then I click upgrade and the thing says 0 kilometers.
No,
So I've been
okay,
riding
wait
for
a
a few days, nothing.
Ah,
You're supposed to be like,
that's it. You're
once you
supposed to
qualify,
gain
you should-
credit. Yeah,
to the
that
next
is how it
one.
works.
No.
That is how it worked for mine, though.
It's worked for me like that before. Not this time.
So you lost the past few days of riding.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I don't have
man.
enough drops. Kind of annoying. And I need to
And-
get to 700,000 drops for the next one. So I've got a long way to go.
What did you waste all your drops on? I got 2.8 million. I guess you had that activity where you were buying all the bikes at one point, right?
Yeah, I have like 96 bucks or something. So if they announce a way to sell them back, I'll be like, great, now I can get the Halo bike.
So how close
Just
are you
sell
to
off
the
some
Halo
more bikes.
bike? So I have an SL5.
s-
Yeah, go ahead. What are you at?
425k. I'll get my last upgrade, then I can get the Halo bike.
No
I won't have
way.
enough drops.
Okay, so you're upgrading your third frame right now. You've already got your TTT upgraded, and you've got
And
your
my
road
first-
bike, your
First
SL5.
Dogma.
Ah, the Dogma.
I'm doing
Okay.
the Dogma in a row.
Yeah.
So I've done the one Dogma and I'm on the second Dogma.
Now, why wouldn't you do a
But
climbing
I
bike?
need
Is there
drops.
no Pinarello climbing bike that you want?
No.
No.
Not really. I don't think so.
Because I was going to do Athos
That's a
for the climbing
specialized
bike.
thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was going to do the Athos for my climbing bike, which I'm actually supposed to be on today, but they forced us onto the air road. I was planning to just get miles in and climbing in with my air road. So my air road, I got to do 2,000 meters of climbing before I can go to level 2. It's a totally different game.
Yeah, that's tough. It means you have to go climbing.
Well, yeah. Or just kind of like how you did it with the
Drive.
Tron bike. Remember, you would just ride to ride and, you know, eventually you would.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna, once I've done these 3 Pinarellos, I'm gonna switch to the Zwift bikes. Because I
Like-
think you can get faster drops.
Like the Tron, is that what you mean? Like,
TT. No, there's Zwift TT, Zwift Carbon, and one other. Not a lot of chat messages in the size group. So weird.
I guess. And I'm trying to think, this seems to be like a German league. So for them, it's kind of the middle of a Sunday morning.
Well, if it was a herd ride, people would be mooing all over the place.
Yeah, yeah. Is that what they do? Eh? They move?
They just start mooing all the whole time.
Yeah.
Or they play little games and quizzes and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. All right, let's push up just a bit. I always feel weird when I'm like at the back.
Yeah, but it makes no difference.
I know, but it's like my racing instincts.
time
It's
you-
like, oh, I can't be that far, you know?
Feels like you're getting dropped the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I'm constantly getting pushed to the back. So then
Yeah,
it
I
makes
just saw
feel
you there.
harder. I'm like, who's that guy pushing the pace at the front? Nobody.
I think a lot of people are going to use their first coffee stop on the New York KOM reverse. What do you think?
Why? No point, because it's, well, we do it, but
Well, why not? Of course.
may as
Wait.
well do it.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to. If there's no ride leader who chose Bandit, people are still upset about this, eh? Look in the chat. Can you swap to
You
see
wanted
live
to
chat
race.
to top chat? Hey, Tom, what's up, man? Yeah, you can. So I believe you do that right from. I think you do that, Tom. I think you choose all chat instead of top chat. YouTube is hiding things, eh, Tom?
YouTube,
I think it's your setting, Tom. You choose that. Maybe Chris, you can provide some technical support for Tom here in the chat. Oh, YouTube is hiding things for me. Okay, hold on. Live chat all. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. They were totally hiding things. Hey, thanks, Tom. Yeah, Jeff. Sorry, man. We had all these messages we were missing. There you go.
you
Thanks,
see
Tom. No, you nailed it. That was exactly it. I needed to put all chat instead of top chat. So now we've got some messages from Bike for Likes. Bike for Likes says, I don't know how you guys can even function at that time. Yeah, 4:30 a.m. is pretty rough. And then they were also talking about it's 3 Zwift bikes you need, not specialized. So I'm not sure what he was talking about there, but
For the drops, yeah. For the drops multiplier.
oh, for the drops. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me just kick up here. Oh, Tom is also Bike for Likes. Right. All right, gotcha. Gotcha. We're on the same page, Tom. So what time is it for you, man? You're a UK guy, I think. Yeah, you said, Tom? Jeff, are you back home yet, or you still have no,
I'm back home, yeah.
you still got no
Snowing
camera
away
going?
outside.
Oh, yeah. Is it snowing? We didn't get any snow yet.
It was snowing last night when I got home, so. Yeah, I'm not doing camera, it's too early.
Yeah, I hear you. 10 a.m. for Tom Barnes. That's perfect time, man. But like we were saying, I think, Tom, I don't know what your family situation is, but for me, like, I got 3 young kids. So after I do this ride with Jeff, I've got, I'm off, quote unquote, off until noon. So I'm going to do this ride, probably run for an hour, then probably go back to bed. We had a massive snowfall in the UK yesterday. Chris, 2 millimeters. I always laugh. We had a massive snowfall, 2 millimeters. That's like, we always laugh here in Canada because you'll see news stories down in the US for, you know, states that I guess aren't accustomed to receiving a ton of snow. And, you know, they'll be like, the schools are shut down, daycares are canceled. Like, and you look on the ground and, you know, you could be running around in running shoes. There's like barely any snow. It's fine, you know? Hey, angler, what's up, buddy? Quick check-in, just back from some sea fishing. Yeah, there's this fishing guy who started following me. His name's Angler. For the PRL full, he was with me for like 5 of the 6 hours. He's a fishing guy. I checked out his channel. Yeah, no, he wasn't riding. He was like, I don't know, just like cleaning his house or whatever. But he was on with me, meaning like he was on the broadcast.
We're about to climb here, so people are using their coffee stops already.
Last day away before flying home tomorrow to start my 2026 Zwift campaign. Boom. Well, a lot of D-riders follow, or a lot of new Zwifters make up a lot of the people that watch my streams, either because they want to understand how Zwift works or whatever the reason. But yeah, raced this yesterday doing 4 intermediate sprints. Took 2 hours, 11 minutes. Okay, so this race here, Tom.
Saying he's planned on 2:15.
Wow.
So if we keep this average of 35, it'll be like 2.5 hours. You complaining?
Yeah. I gotta refresh the YouTube chat. Hold on. Why is there we go. Boom. Moral support. Oh man, Tom, you got a stream deck now? Oh yeah. These guys are serious now.
Stream Deck is a game changer.
Stream Deck is so great. I mean, as you guys know, huge fan of the Stream Deck. I use it to change everything here, all the scenes, get some data going. Like if I want to see the elevation data at the bottom, I use Stream Deck. All right, Jeff, New York KOM reverse.
You look at this and you go, oh, this is a nice pace.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same pace.
And then you're like, wait a second.
We pulled out of the pen and I'm like, nobody's going. What's going on here?
Yeah. Something seems up. All right. New York's distance to the start. Okay, so the start of the K1 reverse is in a kilometer. Oh yeah, this is the.
That person nailed it.
Yeah. When are you gonna use? I think I might use my coffee stop here, to be honest.
There's no point really. I'm gonna pedal anyway.
Yeah, I guess so.
It might do something weird, like throw you out the group, so I'm not gonna bother.
I don't know why the YouTube chat's not working today. Every time I get a comment, like Tom just made a comment, it's not showing up on the stream. I have to like refresh it. Let me try that again. Yeah, not working. I don't know why it's not working, Tom. Your chat, like I see your chats here. But I don't know what's going on. Let me try that one more time. Refresh. Guess it defaulted to pull from top chat. Yeah, I think you're right. It's weird. It's like I can see all his comments on the right, but they won't show up on the actual stream. Yeah, I'm taking the coffee stop, Jeff. Where are you?
Slowing down somewhere at the back. I don't know what's going on.
God, I'm totally taking this coffee stop here. Why not? We got a KOM reverse that starts in 300 meters. I love how we haven't even started the we haven't even started the KOM, and I'm already going here.
I'm not too worried. It's going to pull you back anyway.
Okay.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, so I can show you how
Let's
that
think
works,
about it.
Tom. Tom's just talking about how to get the chat working and displaying in the stream. It's just a browser source, so in OBS, I'm not sure if you use OBS, I'm assuming you do. It's kind of just, you load up the browser source and then you go into your stream and you go into the pop out the chat and you just copy that link in there and then. But you're right, I don't know why. I don't know why you're not considered top chat. Like, it's weird that none of your stuff is showing here. Let me try my own test. Hold on. Test. I want to see if my stuff shows up on the stream. Yeah, my stuff does, obviously. Okay. Weird. So my stuff shows and top chat shows. Did you take your coffee, Jeff, or are you still going? You're going to save it for later.
My heart rate's 110. I don't need it. I'm good.
My heart rate's 77.
Testing the limits of the 77.
I'm at 78. It's just
the rubber band.
You know, we were joking about ways as a cyclist, like, you know, we cycle a lot, like ways that we like brag or flex, and like we were joking that one of the flexes is when you go to the doctor's office and they're like, "Oh, sir, your heart rate is so low," and you're like, "Yeah, I know, I'm a cyclist." One of those. But the other thing is, like, you have to realize that my heart rate under a bit of load, so let's say I'm walking quickly, my heart rate will be like 80. You have to understand that for most people sitting down at a desk chair, like, their heart rate's going to be 80. You know what I mean? Like, we take for granted how, like, I'll say naturally low our heart rates are sometimes.
Yeah, I can keep the bike moving at about 85.
Yeah.
It's not going to
Meaning,
space,
like,
right, but,
going at like 80 watts, is that what you mean?
like 120 now. 120.
Yeah. See, my heart rate for me, like, everyone has that crossover point where you're like, okay, no, this is actually a workout now. Oh crap, here we go. Okay, I'm back on the grind here. 750 meters to the end of this climb.
It's definitely banded because there's be some crazy.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, 100%. Let me move this.
Especially if it's just gear max. Let me just go ahead. Yeah, that's pretty comfortable. 110.
Yeah, it says you're right level with me here. See, 49 is great, Tom. My resting heart rate now is about 38. According to Garmin, whatever, it's not lab tested. But according to Garmin, it's about 38. And my crossover point where I say, oh, this is now a workout, is like 120. Like when my heart rate hits 120, that's like, okay. You know, I'm actually doing some exercise worth some salt.
I start sweating at about 95.
Yeah, that makes sense. Says you're at 112
Feels like you're getting
now.
dropped. Then you can just feel this thing pull you. You can actually see it pull you back.
Well, it's kind of weird because look at the guys up front. Like, they're really up front. Like, if this were a race and I saw,
They're pushing.
guys way up there, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay, I'm getting dropped here. But sure enough, we're all together.
Oh, this is actually perfect for my legs, the way they feel right now.
Yeah, same. Oh, there, I just passed you. Okay, now I see your jersey. Oh, I got like a multicolored jersey there.
Yeah.
It's funny because Sauce on the right, where I've got my groups feature, keeps saying we've broken up, and then it like corrects itself. Like it keeps going, oh, you're a group of 60 now. And then it's like, oh, no, you're a group of 100. I guess it's like as the elastic works. Yeah.
Messes up the physics a little bit.
So
Do you
believe it or
have
not,
you don't have an ETA calculator or something?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
So I think we're on pace.
It keeps changing though. So right now it's saying, yeah, no, it's not accurate, I guess is my answer. So yeah, I have an ETA calculator. Yeah, it's Sauce, yeah. So it says we're done 26% of it. Can I actually show you guys this? Hold on. Additional Sauce data. There we go. There we go. Yeah, maybe Tom, you'll find this interesting. This is my extra data page here that I'm showing on the screen. This is the screen I actually have off to the side. So it's actually that screen right there. So that screen right there looks like this. And as you can see, so New York Sprint starts in 16.7K. Brooklyn Bridge KOM starts in 36K. But there you can see expected time, 1:47. So it's estimating we're going to finish in an hour and 47 minutes. That thing, Jeff, has bounced around 14 times since I started talking to you about this. So now it says 2 hours.
1:47 to go. If it's 1:47 from here, that sounds about right.
Yeah, but now it says 2:06 to go. Now it says 2:02. So maybe when we go down the hill again, it's going to change again. Hold on. So now it says, yeah, this makes sense. Okay, now it says we're going to be done in an hour 38. So yeah, it's based on your current speed, I guess. So now we're...
From here. So add an hour 38. Yeah.
I think it's longer than that. I think... Yeah, I don't know. I do not know.
Somebody going the other way. So strange.
Yeah, I like this banded descent. Oh, looks like I'm going to get dropped off the back here. Hold up. See, now I'm really at the back. It says you're a full second ahead of me.
You don't even look like it. You're fine. It just looks like you're getting dropped.
Yeah.
Ride on.
I was pedaling even easier on the descent. Now I'm at the front.
So I've got a little... I'm going to save my... I got a little climber power up, a little feather power up, and I'm going to use it. We've got quite a big incline coming up in just a little bit. We descend down, and then we increase back up. Yeah.
I like how you think. Like how you think it matters.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't. Huh? Just move your position around.
Just help the group, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's easy to get lazy now. It's like
I was gonna say. My heart rate's 102 right now.
I need to keep mine at 105 or higher.
This is probably the best way to get this route done now.
105. Yeah. Because it would be demotivating getting dropped.
That's it. All right, what does this guy say? Banded group rides, all power output from everyone is added together and divided by number of riders to give average power. Thanks, Wes. I'm waiting for someone to make a comment about lazy people. So does this mean that we're pulling around the lazy people in the group? Yes. Yes, it does.
It seems to work okay when you have like 80 people doing about the same.
Yeah, we got 99 in this group right now. Believe it or not, 2 people got dropped. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, so Tom says, as long as you're pedaling, you can't be dropped. Even doing 50 watts, you'll just be at the back of the group. Just to show you, drop off the back by 5 meters pedal and do only 50 watts, trust me, you'll shoot forwards. Is the pace okay for everybody? If not, slow down.
Say no, Mr. Whoever. Pick it up.
Love it, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
if
let's
you
try
normally ride
Tom's
slowly,
theory.
Great.
I'm going to try Tom's
You normally
theory
ride
here.
faster than this. 32 average. That's easy. You can do that by yourself.
Yeah. Mind you, yeah, this is, I mean, if that's how it works, it's a pretty good way to just get a nice ride in.
We'd probably be faster if we're going solo, but it's fine.
Right.
Means you can. The whole thing is a coffee stop, so if you need a break, you just stop pedaling.
Right.
You pedal slow.
Oh, this is good. So my next coffee stop availability is at 1 hour and 7 minutes.
But you see what I'm saying? That the whole thing is a coffee stop. You don't even need
Yeah.
that thing. At least
Well,
you need to actually get off the bike.
I was going to say, because if I stop pedaling completely, I'll just shoot off the back there, but
Yeah.
it's funny, the Brooklyn KOM is not as big as that New York KOM reverse we just did. When we were at the top of that New York KOM reverse, we were at like the peak elevation of the game. Like we won't be that high again. If anyone is struggling, do not freewheel. You'll get
Next
dropped.
one.
Keep above 10 watts. Yeah, so Tom's right. As long as I just kind of keep spinning here, we'll stay on.
They shouldn't say that. They should keep it above 100 watts. Now
Yeah.
some idiot's going to ride at 11 watts.
There you go. But they should have said 50 like you said. "51 viewers have stopped by. We've got our man Tom in the chat providing some support for today's ride. 8 current people watching as we speak right now.
Need to invent some group dynamics. And I'm going to push to the front and I'm going to pull.
See there, now I am kind of pushing to the front here.
You're going to win the climb. Do that.
There. I'll take my little feather now.
I'm going to try and keep mine to mostly zone 2. Zone 1, zone 2.
Yeah, you can tell on the climbs it really slows down.
Well, if we're averaging 32, then it's still on track for 2 hours 30. I'm good with that.
Yeah, the problem is the expected time keeps changing like crazy because it's literally based on your current speed. You know what I mean? So you hit a small incline, your expected time goes up by 20 minutes. It doesn't make sense. Right?
Check it when we're going flat like about now.
Yeah, so now it says, no, it's wrong. It says 2 hours and 48 minutes from now. So it's just, it doesn't know.
What's the total distance on this thing? 80?
Yeah, so we've got 54.
79, 80.
Yeah, we got 54 to go. We've done 26.
So if you average 32, 2.5 hours puts you at 60, 75. So we're right on track for 2.5.
Yeah.
But people are going to get tired and they're going to ride slower.
I don't know.
It's a long
The
time to
law
ride
of
for a lot of
averages,
people, so.
I was just going to say, like, law of averages here, I feel like it's just going to stay kind of all around this. I have got to start drinking some water, though. I haven't drank any water yet.
I was trying to down my coffee at the beginning because I thought that there would be a crazy sprint from that line. But it was fine.
Yeah.
Could have saved it, sipped it.
Oh, this elastic is great. I just did like Tom said. I took a sip of coffee off the back, kind of sucked back, and you do 20 watts and whip, you're right back. Okay, 2 hours, 11 minutes in a race on this course yesterday, Tom did. What did you average there, Tom? Is that about 2.5 watts? 2 hours, 11 minutes? Maybe faster. Close to 3 watts, I guess. And he said he did 220 in a banded ride the other day. Tom must ride a lot. He's done this course twice already.
It's a lot. It's a long
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
So 220 banded. So we'll be around there then.
We've got a bit of a descent coming up here, actually.
See, people are pushing here.
Yeah,
Makes a
like I'm
difference.
pushing. I'm doing 5.6 right now.
So I'm falling right to the back, and then I get the slingshot to the front.
There you go. The way to do it. Yeah, it says you're 4 seconds back from me right now.
Don't worry, I got you.
You're not leaving.
Just need 10 watts. No. It's actually a good ride for like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it's actually perfect. I'll be honest, when I saw, one of the things I've noticed, I've been booking a lot of events just to get routes done and badges done and stuff like that. So I've been booking a lot of events. Half the time they'll change the badge like the day before. So a few times I'll have a really early ride planned on a course I need to do. And I'll be getting ready for it the night before. And I'll be like, oh, I changed the course. I no longer need this course. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that none of Tom's chats are showing up right on the stream.
If they did that to us, we'd be riding this solo.
That's annoying. I'll have to play in my settings later on. I don't know how to do that. Gotta be away. Your videos.
So I'm going to guess you don't have any viewers in North America.
What's that?
It's 20 past 5. You don't have any North American viewers.
We got 10 live viewers in the chat right now. And what I'm doing for Tom right now, I'm going to try and see if I can let me get a window capture going here. I want to see if I can edit his top chat. Here we go. There we go.
Is Brooklyn climb coming up?
No, Brooklyn, no, we've got a while to go. This is just to get back onto the glass. This is originally where I was going to be using the, I'm just looking at the settings here for chat. I don't know what to tell you here. So here's the live broadcast. Top fans is Tom. Hold on. Top chat, live chat, participation. It should work, Tom, as you can see here. I don't have any weird moderation or anything like that. Anyway, let's try this. Can you at me or something? Here. At Bike for Lights. Let's try this now. Okay. See if that works. So I just tagged him. Nope. Does not work, Tom. Weird. We'll figure it out next time. Okay, a little bit of a climb here. Then we're back on the glass part. But not for long.
I did 313 climbed. What's the total? 800 or something?
Yeah. So we have 520 left. So we've done 316. We got about 500 left of climbing to do.
So if we average 32, that's not bad for so much climbing.
Yeah. That's what makes this course so daunting to do alone, because it's just so up and down all the time, as New York is. Here's a perfect example of where rubber banding comes in just super handy. Like, this was not a climb I'd want to be pushing on particularly hard.
So we have to
Oh,
do
everyone's using their coffee
this week,
stops.
so
I got 13 minutes till I can use a coffee
it's gonna
stop.
be-
Because you're 6 seconds back of me. Yeah, you're really doing this the right way. I gotta take a note out of your book, Jeff.
What's your normalized power?
Oh God, 177. What's yours?
182.
182.
That's okay for me. Look at that.
That's pretty similar, to be honest. Oh. So is the band gonna just suck you up there? Yeah. It's sucking you forward, eh?
Mhm. We're getting dropped.
Hey, you'd think so, but we're gonna launch forward here.
Stretches out every now and then.
Yeah, I know. Like, I agree. Like, look, you can see kind of stretched out here.
Makes you feel like it's realistic, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's good because it gets some people nervous and then they push to the front. And
Well, that's it. I just saw some guy
pull us
sprinting.
faster. Yeah.
Yeah, I do, Tom. So it's exactly what you do. So before, when I was here, where is that for you? There. So when I was here, that's how it works. They come here, and you see this URL right here. So you go pop out chat like this, and it's this URL right here. So you take that URL and you copy it. So that is I would say that's one of the pieces of work I need to do for every single time. Is copy and paste the chat. That's about the only manual thing. The other manual thing I need to do is, you see how Jeff and I, just to the left of my head there, you see me and Jeff, you can see our avatars and that we're talking on Discord. That too, you kind of actually have to manually do. You got to make sure you're choosing the right channel. So here's the channel Jeff and I are speaking on. So I need to update this depending on what team I'm racing with. But other than that, like this kind of stuff here, this is all preloaded stuff, so this isn't a lot of work. This thing that you see here at the bottom, that's preloaded, that little elevation graph as well. Is that Discord bit part of Sauce? No, Discord's its own thing. So this is Discord here. And no, totally different. So that's it. So this is the actual program Discord. Jeff and I are just chatting on a channel, and that allows us to do video. Like you can see, I'm sharing my video. He's not currently. But when we race together, sometimes he will, and I'll throw him into the stream. So, you know, we'll have a race like this where I'm on the left, he's on the right, and we're racing together. Group of 98. Looks like we've dropped one person 2 seconds back. Everyone seems to be hanging on here. Yeah, we're going 36 kilometers an hour right now. Group's averaging, our group of 98 here is averaging 2.5 watts a kilo. So it's not like they're doing nothing. And Jeff and I are benefiting from that a bit. Because I'm not doing 2.4. I'm doing 1.7 right now.
2.3.
So my peak 20 minute. If you guys are interested in sort of data and stuff like that, if you look, okay, look above the elevation chart here at the top. And you see above there, you see NP. That stands for my normalized power. So that's my power when I'm pushing. So basically my power minus descents or minus periods of 0. 2.4 is my peak, which is a little higher than I thought it would be. Normalized power 177. That's right up my hour, right up my alley. I can do that for 5 or 6 hours. That kind of pace. Those are the two numbers I look at to get a feel for how the ride has been. So I like to look at the 20-minute number there. The number I'm familiar with doing team time trials. It's just the number I see often. So I can use that as a gauge. And then the other gauge I use is right here at the top, that watt balance number, 18.7. So because this is not a strenuous ride, that number won't really change today. But if this were a race where you know, we were pumping on every single up and down, and you would see that number go up and down, almost like a gas tank. And so that's what I do there. Last thing I'll show you, this is also sauce. You can see it's just Jeff and I right now, but I just want to draw your attention to that gas tank feature. You can see Jeff's battery, so to speak, is quite full. Mine is full as well. And you can see his heart rate is about 110, mine's 102. That's what I use to monitor others in a race situation.
Pick it up. 102 is too low.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let me get it up to 120.
Most of these other guys look like they're at about 130, 140.
Like, what do you mean? Like the heart rate?
Heart rate, yeah.
Yeah.
I certainly don't want to ride 130 because that's like 240 watts.
Oh, the display for the chat bubbles. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, that's this sauce. So I see what you mean now. You're talking about it's gray right now, but you mean this little gray thing where all the chat bubbles come in? Yeah, that's sauce.
It's a nice feature because you can see the sequential chat.
Yes.
Not the thing popping on the screen.
It doesn't stay for very long though. It kind of disappears.
It still stays longer than the Zwift thing.
Well, you choose.
Zwift chat's really hard to read.
Yeah, Zwift chat's like 5 or 6 seconds. This you choose. I set it to 30 seconds. I find it annoying.
If there's a lot of people messaging, the Zwift chat is impossible.
Oh, I didn't know that, Tom. So Tom says, don't know if you use the chat window in OBS. I absolutely do. I don't know if you can see this, Tom. You actually can't. It's just out of your field of view. But at the top right there, can you see it? Can you see the word Bradford there on the right with my avatar? Just above that, is that window that you're talking about for chats. Let me see if I can do that. I don't know how you got that URL though. I can't pop it out. It's definitely a way though. What is that? Engage with your audience. All right. Anyway. Okay, a little descent here. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm starting to doubt the 2 hours 30.
Meaning you think it'll be longer or shorter?
Yeah, longer.
I hope not.
Seems like we slowed down.
Yeah, everyone's kind of doing 2.1. Do you eat for rides like this? Like anything on the bike, you eating? No, eh?
No, I have about 50 grams across 3 bottles.
Say that again? 50 grams of carb across 3 bottles?
Not more than that, yeah.
Oh, well. Okay, yeah, no, I got a lot.
I had some cookies at the start with a coffee. But
Oh, yeah, because I'm starting to feel it a bit. Like not, like, yeah, I'm starting to feel being unprepared.
Just feels like a long time sitting about okay.
Yeah. God, New York is so lumpy.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, we were just going down, now up, and then, yikes, man. We're about to go down right after this again.
My little butt's taking some shots the last month or so, riding so much.
Say that again?
My butt's hurting from sitting on the bike for so many
Yeah.
hours the last month.
I know.
Rough December.
So
You're not
treadmill
riding
running.
outside at all,
Well, that's it.
Because if you're riding outside every now and then, you kind of like move around.
And it breaks it up.
Get
Yeah,
different
exactly.
sections. Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
I was gonna say treadmill running. My what would I call them? My mother-in-law was kind of saying treadmills have a not a disadvantage, but like they kind of do some of the work for you. So, because I was explaining yesterday that I was doing a treadmill run at about 6 minutes a kilometer, and they were asking me like how much work the treadmill does, because the treadmill moves at a fixed pace, and then you kind of just run along it. And they were asking like, when you do 6 minutes a kilometer on a treadmill, is it really like doing 6 minutes a kilometer outside? Because the treadmill is doing some of that work. And I was like, I think they factor that in by now. Like, I think if the treadmill says you're doing 6 minutes a kilometer, it's pretty reflective of real life, but I don't know. Like, do you find you're faster or slower in the spring when you get out onto the real ground and you're like, oh yeah, okay, this hurts more than I thought, or?
Yeah. It's close enough that I can't tell the difference, and the reason is,
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know if it's because I've set my treadmill to be a little bit level or more level, but there's no hills on the treadmill. When you go run outside, even if it's quote unquote flat, there's still variation.
Yeah, 100%.
I think it evens it out. Like, I don't see a huge difference. You need to do both.
Right.
It's not like you run 4 minutes per kilometer on the treadmill, and then you run outside and you're like, I can't go faster than 6. Like a Z power type of thing.
Yeah. No. Yeah, those are always my favorite. Remember this, especially in the early days of Zwift, you'd have these guys on these uncalibrated trainers thinking they're A's. Yeah, I'm doing 5 watts a kilo for 20 minutes, and then they go outside and they're like, oh shit. Okay, that's an awakening.
The other thing is, like, if you're running on a treadmill,
yeah,
your cooling is different because there's no cooling. You need a fan, which is not the same as when you're moving.
True.
So it sort of all evens it out.
True. I didn't consider that, but I use a fan when I'm on the treadmill. I'm very spoiled here in my setup, as you know.
Yeah.
In my pain cave. I got 3 fans on the bike.
Yeah, my treadmill is now in the garage, and the garage is like, at the moment, between like -1 and 3. So
-1 and 3. Wow. Okay, that's cold, man. Which is weird because I've always laughed because you're the guy who tries to like recreate jungle conditions in your pain cave. Like, you're like, I need the humidity up at 55%, and
Yeah, right now it's 24 Celsius, 44%.
Yikes.
And the humidifier is going, so yeah. I want it to be 26. 26 is comfortable.
Yeah.
So yeah, running at 3 degrees, may as well run outside.
Let's see what I'm at here. We're at 73.6 Fahrenheit and 22% humidity. It's actually quite dry down here in my basement. I didn't have the humidifier. I actually slept in these conditions too. I actually did not have the humidifier going. 25% last night. That was actually okay. I thought I would, I was too lazy to bring the humidifier down. We have one of those nice ones that'll, span a few rooms. Yeah, like it'll, span a few hundred square feet.
How do you fill that thing when it's downstairs?
I just carry it downstairs. Oh, how do I fill it? Yeah, I got like a utility sink down here. So just fill it up.
Okay,
when I try to do the chat, it seems to get stuck on wanting me to sign in. Oh, so you know what, Tom? That's probably it, man. When I try to do the chat, it seems to get stuck on wanting me to sign in. I mean, you have to be signed in, as you know, because your name will be attached to the comment. I'm going to hit a little coffee stop after this descent. Maybe we'll grab a snack or something.
Going to be at,
that's what I'm checking now. Yeah, so we're about to hit a little descent. We're at 36 kilometers into the race. If you're following along at home, here's the entire Fuhgeddaboudit course. We're at 36, so you can see we've got a tiny little descent, nothing really to write home. So after this, I'll take this free descent here.
But there should be less climbing in the second half, so we should go a little quicker. But people are tired.
So you actually have to test it, Tom. So I wish I could show you. Maybe I'll show you after the race if you're still around. But basically, I have a browser source here, and it sucks because I actually can't show you my OBS right now. So if I try and show you my OBS as I'm streaming, it'll do like a feedback loop and it won't work. But I wish I could show you. I've got a browser source here called YouTube Chat. I'm just explaining to Tom how this works here. So I have this browser source called YouTube Chat. I pulled the link, not from the OBS thing like you're saying. I actually don't know how you got the link there, to be honest. I don't see an option to pop out. So I go to the website, kind of like you saw before here, right? Like, go to the website here. I pop out the chat on this thing. And that's what I do. So that's it. And then I pop out the chat above my head here. And then I just copy it into OBS and it works. Yeah. When I add a browser, seems weird. Works if I just hit the link. What power up did you get there, Jeff? I just got a
Feather.
yeah, same. Okay, at the end of this descent, I'm gonna use this coffee stop here. Right here. Let me just make sure I'm good. Okay. I'll be right with you, sir. Are you on a coffee stop, Jeff? Or are you good here?
Yeah, I'm not using it. I'm just using the power-ups.
You're just spinning around, huh? I just finished my coffee stop. My coffee stop is
Looks like
done.
We're going to be on about. We're going to be like 116 for halfway.
Right, eh?
That's okay.
Okay, so we are officially 49% done here. And we have been riding for an hour and 15. Honestly, Jeff, I think we're going to be right on the mark for 2:30. Yeah, Tom, I got that thing working, man. I finally got it working. It was a real struggle for a while. This is actually my favorite way to use it. So I'll use it in portrait mode. And then I can throw it up for you guys, portrait mode. Right-hand side of the screen here. Boom. See? I actually might move this over this side so you can see the leaderboard. Yeah, there you go. Boom. There you go. Wow, we don't need this. You can see your left shoe while you're standing. How you cover it? Oh, really? Oh, shit. This guy on the chat just told me that when I went to go take a break before, he could see my left shoe. Yeah. Let me go see. That's hilarious. Yeah. That is so. Let me go check that. That's hilarious. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's true. You can kind of see the corner of my room down there. Sorry, Patty. I got to change the settings now. This is now a PG ride, man. Parental guidance is required now. Not offended, but hey, good to know, man. I gotta sort those things out on the stream. Okay, so if you're just joining us, Jeff and I are riding Fuhgeddaboudit here in New York. Jeff, can I get your best New York accent? Forget about it. Forget about it. There you go. So, yeah, it's a long one. It's just under 80 kilometers, and we're kind of in the middle of it now. 838 meters of elevation. Yeah, a bit of climbing. We've done a lot of the climbing sort of already. There it is. At the bottom. We're kind of in that middle part. There's going to be a small bump here. And then we've got the Brooklyn Bridge, KOM, in about 17.5 kilometers. What's your PR on that Brooklyn Bridge KOM, Jeff? Oh, two guys went off to the left. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, sure. Did you? Oh my God. Yeah, two guys totally just shifted off to the left there.
Because then you don't get the rough badge.
Well, yeah, and they've already been at it for an hour and a half, so they're going to be annoyed by that for sure. For sure.
Maybe they were on an earlier lap or something. Weird.
I got my feather. I guess I'll use that here. No, yeah, I am actually. Here we go. This seems like a good spot to use it.
There's a lot of power-ups on this course.
Someone just upgraded to level 91. I'm at level 81.
81? Aren't you at 100? Oh, you're not at 100.
Because I don't ride enough. Remember, you started with this. You were a very religious rider and leveled up quite early in your Zwift career. Like, I mean, man, you were a... What was the first maximum? Level 60? Like, what was it back in the day when you were like, oh, I'm at the max?
25.
Level 60. Oh, really?
It was 25, and then it was 50, 60. Yeah. I think by the end of January, they'll bring out more. Should. Tour de Zwift starting on Monday, isn't it?
You know Zwift's worth over $1 billion now? I didn't know that.
So you're going to do all the 18 badges or 18 routes for Tour de Zwift?
Is there 18 new routes? Is that it?
Well, there's 18 different courses for Tour de Zwift. If you do all of them, you get an 11,000 XP bonus, which is a whole level almost.
But these are courses that already exist, meaning for some of the 18, you'd have to do them a second time. Meaning they're not brand new courses created for the tour.
No.
Like that.
No. Like, one of them is Road to Sky, so you got to go and do Road to Sky.
Oh, Tom, yes, I did. I edited the CSS of the chat. Try and get in touch with me later, Tom. I'll try and, here. This is going to be really weird here, Tom, but I'm going to put this in the chat for you, okay? You're going to find this really strange, but here. Oh, I can't. It won't let me. It's too long. I was just going to put the custom CCS in the chat. You can't see what I'm doing here, eh, Tom? Hold on. Landscape. Let's make sure I'm sticking on here. Okay. So OBS up at the top there, Tom. YouTube chat. Can you see that? And you can't see that. Eh? There's a custom CCS in there. How do I zoom in on that for you? There you go. See that? There's a custom CCS in there. So that's what makes it transparent, so that it doesn't take up the whole screen when you guys are talking to me. Tried to throw it in the chat for you. I don't really understand how CCS works. I'm not like a programmer or anything like that, but I got one online, and it essentially makes what you guys are. I have developer tools. Okay, so you know what you're doing. Okay. There you go. Tom knows.
Still slowing down here, so people are definitely getting tired.
Well, hold on. We're about to hit a downhill though, so it should pick up a little bit here. Yeah, we're going 44 kilometers an hour now. 43.
Yeah, average is gradually dropping.
But you're right.
30,
Our
31.1.
Tacx, our pack power production is 1.9. Now it's 2. So you're right. Closer to before, we were at 2.8. I remember. People are slowing down. It's okay.
There's a pro in this group, yeah.
I don't mind this group at all. Like, to be doing a course like this, which kind of sucks. I get that we don't get the draft, which I'm kind of annoyed by, but spend it. So, you know, we don't have to work as hard.
The thing is, the ideal situation is riding like this,
Yeah.
but then banded for the climbs.
Right.
Because you need the draft and the downhills. This is a bit slower than it should be.
You think we should be going like 60 down these downhills? Is that it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like pushing the climbs either, because everybody would just push the climbs.
Well, that's it.
Like, what you need is a fence, I guess. On the climbs.
David, how are you, sir?
Right either.
Northeast Scotland. David, I didn't know you were from Scotland, man. I'm going there in September. Going to, still got to figure it out. Then going to Edinburgh. I'm still trying to Google direct flights from Canada to Scotland. I don't feel like dealing with switchovers.
So you said you have 3 million drops. What are you going to buy?
I got 2.869 million drops, and I'm all in on these bike upgrades. So, you know, today I won't get any bike upgrades.
You burn the drops.
Say that again?
So as soon as you get the upgrade, you burn the drops.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, yeah.
And
Not
you're,
wasting any
you're
time.
saving the drops for upgrades.
I guess. I never saw the value like you did. I know for you, it's just kind of like something to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it was different back then. There wasn't any upgrades.
Here's some seasonal routes, David. So
Now I'm on 80,000, and I need to get to 700,000 for the next upgrade.
700,000. Yeah, that's a lot. 700,000 is going to take you what? That's like what? 6 hours
2
on
weeks.
Coco or whatever. Oh, really? Okay.
About 2 weeks of riding it.
Yeah.
So I can do about $1 million a month. So to get 10 million will take me a year. For the Halo bike.
Is
Unless they
10
do something
10 million drops? Is it
to buy
for the
a
Halo?
bike, and then another 10 million to upgrade it.
Oh wow.
Kind of ridiculous, eh? I think I might just upgrade the Tron bike once I've done the other 3.
No.
Unless there's some other way to earn drops that they come up with, I don't know.
This course really does suck.
Yeah. To take a whole year to earn a bike seems insane.
Well, that's what the Tron was. You remember the Tron? That was about a year. When's the last time you saw a Tron bike?
You don't see a lot of them, eh?
That's what I mean.
I wonder what is an upgraded Tron bike would consume.
I don't know. We're on Canyon Air roads today, which is my real life bike. I can't see
So
it.
every now and then you see like these little things coming with people's socks, which looks a bit like wind. Is that the aero socks?
Yeah, it's the Aero socks. I think you got to be. You have to get your power units or whatever, right?
That's a lot of power units to get the aero socks. That's a ton of riding.
Yeah, and I'm super
like
far from that.
55% of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't know where I'm at.
What's your Zwift racing school? What's your Zwift fitness school?
So okay, so my challenge, I'm at 71% of this power thingy.
You can see that while you're riding?
Yeah. In menu. So I'm at 71% complete. I'm curious what you're at.
54. 467.
What percentage is that?
54%.
Oh, okay, so I'm
What's
actually a
your
bit ahead of
power
you.
units? What do you have in total? I've got 467. Like, are you through the first one?
I got 178.3 of 250 power units.
Yeah, you see, you're at 178. I'm at 467, so I'm way ahead.
Oh, okay. So what did you get for that? You got some socks or something? Like, what did you get
Yeah,
for
you get
completing it?
electric socks. At 250, you get electric socks.
Got
and
it.
It's 650 or 850 or whatever. You get the aero socks.
Oh, okay. Meaning
850,
the
you get aero
socks.
socks.
Meaning the socks actually make you faster. There's an actual performance benefit. Okay.
But 850 power units is going to take a year as well.
Tom was saying
For normal riding.
he did the FRR tour. Have you done that one? The Flamme Rouge.
No, we should try that one.
He was saying he was doing that yesterday. And I guess the assigned bike was Tron. So everybody was on Tron.
It's multiple stages, that one, I think.
Oh. People are doing 2.8 up this thing.
An hour to go.
Yep.
Yeah, so my thing is I'm going to get to 700,000 drops and then immediately burn it to upgrade the bike.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
back to 0 and start again. Yeah. It's a lot of riding with pace partners to get up there. Even that day when I did the 1,000,000 drops, I burned it that same day.
Well, you just bought a bunch of bikes?
Yeah, I think I bought a bike that day.
Ooh.
At least I have the SLA, so that's the best bike. But to upgrade, it's going to take.
That's what I upgraded, though. I had the SL8 upgraded. Yeah, 8 stages over 9 days, Tom. That's, you gotta quit your job for that. Yeah, the FRR is kind of serious. 8 stages, 9 days.
Jeez. that's probably good for the when you're not on work like this last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But during work, normal work time, it's rough.
Yeah, I don't know what time of day those races are, but... So believe it or not, we're going to start descending off of this. It's kind of like a bunch of stairs downwards, but if we just look at the elevation map at the bottom here, it's going to start dropping. But it's just so spiky left. I mean, we still have Brooklyn Bridge KOM, then Brooklyn Bridge KOM reverse, and then Manhattan Sprint, which isn't a sprint at all. It's a freaking climb. Like, it's just... This course is garbage.
I bet once everybody gets the route patch, they're just going to quit.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like PRL full. I had, where is he now? I think he's logged off for the morning, but I had one guy, a fishing guy. He was just kind of keeping me company with that.
No, I mean for the races, the riders in the group.
Ah.
Probably drop off a lot after the route patch.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That last 30 minutes is not going to be anybody left.
No.
Oh
my god. No. I'm getting the badge and I'm going for a run. So halfway, halftime, who cares? I'm just going to manage coffee stops here. I fully intend on maximizes the coffee stops today. Whew.
That's a good strategy if you ride slower than the group average.
Yeah. Okay, a little descent here. Coming up on 47 kilometers. You can see it gradually going to start ticking down till about 50 there.
My trainer difficulty's on 0, so for me, I'm just trying to pedal constantly.
Yep.
I feel down here like that.
%67% of the route is done.
59.
True. Yep, 59. Yeah, it's taking a long time to tick over. There we go, 60% done.
Yep, the average speed dropped again, 30.7.
Yeah.
It's pretty slow. Doesn't feel slow, but it is slow.
Right.
That's what anyone's saying because it's a band, it's like easier. I don't think so. I think it's still hard.
It does make it easier though.
It does, but you still, you still have to pedal.
For guys like me and you who can actually push though, like yeah, we don't fully benefit from the banded ride, I would say.
Well, the thing is, it takes longer. So if we were pushing our normal speed or whatever, we'd be done sooner. So it's less of a workout. So it stretches it out a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's about the same work, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you said you're at level 99?
Me? No,
Yeah,
I crossed level 100 about a year ago. About 120 now.
Right.
I'm about 60% through level in the games. Every time I get a completed level, I get 50,000 drops.
Oh, that's good.
So that's what the rock badges are for, is to get to the next level, to get 50,000 drops, which would be that's it.
It's crazy how much the pack slows down on these tiny little increases, eh? Like this little incline here. And we've really slowed down. Yeah, you really do get choked up on these climbs.
That's because suddenly gets hard and then everybody slows down.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
It's not a race. You can see the odd guy here and there goes like 4.5 and then they realize.
What's the point? Yeah. Oh. Okay, we a little descent off the glass here, and I think we're done with the glass now, I hope. Like we've been spinning around the same part of the map forever, it seems to me. I think we're leaving now. Hard to tell. So under 30K in the badge left. So this would normally be 40 minutes if there were no draft or anything like that.
It would be an hour for us. Just a little bit.
Is this the girl who wanted to leave Central Park? $50K done. Half a century.
You do your commutes faster than this.
Oh, yeah, yeah. My commute's about 31 kilometers an hour the whole time. Rarely faster than that, because I'm only pushing about 200 watts at most.
No, we're averaging 31.
Depends on the wind. It's the number one question people ask me.
Should be averaging about 35.
In this, you mean? Right here?
Yeah.
Or on commutes? Yeah, okay. Everyone from work.
35 on outdoor, that's a lot of watts.
No, that's a lot. Zwift is almost unrealistic with the speeds you get here.
Well,
so I ride solo. Well, that's it. But I ride solo 99.9% of the time. And sorry, I cut you off. What were you going to say?
On your commute, if you go 31, that's probably 200 watts, like you said.
Yeah, probably a bit more.
Like 280. What
if I want to average
260, 270.
So once I raced a buddy home, he drove in rush hour traffic. I biked. So it was one where I was actually trying because, like, you know, we had a fake little competition going. And so I pushed. I think I did weighted power of 260 watts. So to me, that's pushing on a commute, you know, no backpack. Pushed 260 watts, and I think I did it in 51 minutes, my commute. So averaged about 34 kilometers an hour alone for 260 watts. Yeah. So it's hard, like you say. These speeds that you see on Zwift, like right now that we're going 37 kilometers an hour, it's hard to get that outside alone.
Well, we don't. If we rode in a group of 80, we would get that speed.
Yeah.
But we just don't. So you don't. It feels unrealistic because you
exactly.
don't have slats riding in. Remember the Fondo that we did?
Yeah.
We averaged 38, 39.
We averaged the Fondo that you and I did. We averaged 38.8 kilometers an hour over 160 kilometers.
Yeah.
You and I were flying. We were flying in
Yeah,
that thing.
and we didn't do
Yeah.
260 watts.
Um,
I think we did like 220.
it was, yeah, but it
220.
was not easy work either. Like it was, that was a tough group.
No. That was fast. Wow.
Yeah.
We didn't stop for 160k.
Nope, not even one.
Jeez.
Not even a bathroom break, remember? I peed
Yeah.
off the back of the bike. Did I ever tell you that in that Fondo?
Oh no, I didn't.
I literally... Yeah, I think you covered me. I was like, here, Jeff, go in front of me. We went really fast. And I swear to God, I literally went off the back of the bike and was like...
Fun race.
going 38 kilometers an hour. Probably sprayed some spectators or something. That was a great race. I think my Strava profile pic. I think my Strava profile pics from that race.
Okay. Yeah, we should do it again sometime.
That was fun, man. And I had the whole family come out too. I love these real races. I still remember when you came by my house on your way to Ironman Tremblant. And I had my wife make you like my favorite snack, which is like these peach things she makes in the summer. And I was like, oh, can you make those like peach things? My friend Jeff's coming. He's going to stop by for lunch or whatever. She's like, yeah, for sure. So she makes the peach things. You come over, you're like, what the fuck are these? You're like, what the hell is this? I'm like, hey, they're peach things. They're delicious. You're like, no, I don't like fruit. I don't like this. Yeah, man. And you didn't even have one. That's funny.
That was a long time ago. Because that
It was
race
a long
is now
time ago.
cancelled, so.
And I was laughing because I think you were panicked about getting Morton or like, I don't know. You sent me some random text. You're like, hey, can you go to the store and get me this like
Yeah, or
Morton
something like
blah,
that.
blah, blah. And I'm like, isn't the Ironman
Yeah.
food free when you go? Like, couldn't understand why you needed that.
Yeah, so you make your bottles up beforehand. It's free during the race.
Yeah.
Gels and whatever they give you, but not your calories in the bottles.
Not your Jesus juice.
Yeah.
What are you keeping there? Just like concentrated sugar, eh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Different types of things, but essentially sugar and carbs, electrolytes, liquid IV, meat, ketones.
145 viewers have joined us this morning at some point on the stream, so thank you to all of you. We've got 9 of you in the chat watching live right now.
That's a
Jeff
lot.
and I are going around the course here. You can see Jeff and I are on a little Discord chat here, and we are tackling Fuhgeddaboudit today, the New York course, in a group ride format. So this is a little nicer. We've just crossed over the...
excellent skills at keeping in a pack. We're doing really well.
Absolutely. We're not getting dropped here as we cross the 53-kilometer mark here. So you can see
This
we're
is
just
how you do
climbing a
group
little bit.
rides.
100%. When does this little climb end? Let's see. This little climb ends about now. We're on a little plateau here. So we are going to stay up here for just a second. I think this is our last experience with the glass. And then we get off this ridiculous glass stuff.
You keep saying that, but we
Oh, I
keep
know,
getting
man.
back onto it.
I know. Okay, so the bridge starts in 4.6 kilometers. And then at the end of that, we get a power up. Not that the power up matters.
You
in
go
this
across the
situation.
bridge and then you turn around and
And then
come
we're
back.
turning around and coming back, yeah. So, there you go. Hey, 40 seconds till a coffee stop. I think I'm going to take that. Yeah, I'm not going to wait for the KOM for that. Where's my man Patty? Patty doesn't want to see me taking another pee there on the stream, so I'll keep you in mind, Patty. Patty was not impressed with that. There he is. There's my man, Patty. That is Patty, that is the most British name. Listen, I'm Scottish. I got a Scottish background. You've got the most British name I've ever heard of. Hey, Jeff. I'm expecting Patty to be like rolling out of the pub right now. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock in the morning for you and I. I'm expecting Patty's
Irish,
just.
yeah.
I think he's with a name like Patty. Oh, is that Irish?
It's more Irish.
Irish, yeah. Fuck, he's right. Yeah, sorry. What's this? There's like a boxer named Patty or something, isn't there? Why do I know the name Patty? There's like some famous like blonde-haired boxer, isn't there? And the guy's kind of like a nutcase a little bit.
Yep. Could be.
I can't take a coffee stop now on this beautiful descent.
Man, it's like 6:15 on a Sunday morning.
We're living the life, Jeff. We're living the life. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's
6:15 local time in Montreal. So if you guys know anything about Canadian weather here, I will share with you that it is minus 15 degrees Celsius today. For you Americans, that's like minus a million. That's minus 15,
Americans sleeping.
not including the wind factor. So it's minus 15. I think they've got this all over the world. The notion of feels like isn't unique to us here, but it's minus 15, feels like minus 22. And that's because of the wind chill. So that's a nasty one today, guys. Our heat consumption, electricity consumption at this time of the year is quite large heating these homes. And guys like me with setups like this aren't helping the consumption here at all. We got a party going down here on Fuhgeddaboudit
So
in
you
New
gotta-
York.
You can make your water bottles the night before and just leave them outside.
All right, we're getting some comments here. Holy crap, of all the ways to start your Sunday, this is certainly one of them. Yeah, man, we started at 4:30 this morning. There's the original ride there that we are, I'll say we're past the middle of it now. Started that at 4:30 a.m. It is currently 6:16 in the morning here in Montreal, and Jeff and I are getting this route done here. So I'm kind of glad. It was either this or McCurry Pretzel. That's the McCurry Pretzel is the other one on my list that I got to do. So I'm actually going to have to update my list of completed rides after. Do you guys do that? I'm just going to
It's
show
all
something on my
people
screen. You guys track?
Somebody
like,
who's
I don't know.
waking up at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
You'd say to them, already cycled 60 kilometers before you woke up.
Oh yeah, I always do that. Especially when my family comes over, I'll be like, "Oh, you guys sleep in today? I was a little busy." So yeah, I'm just showing them. Do you guys do you track your route completion, Jeff? Like I've started
Only with
using this
that
thing called
list
Zwift
on the
Tacx. Yeah.
companion.
So here, let's look at today's worlds. So today's worlds are Watopia, London, Yorkshire. So these are all the Watopia ones I've yet to do. And then quite a few. London, there's only one I haven't done. I haven't done London Calling. And in Yorkshire, I haven't done that new one called Yorkshire Double Loop. I think, Jeff, you still have to do Yorkshire Double Loop as well, right?
Yeah, that's going to probably be on this one.
You know what? Speaking of coffee breaks, Patty, I'm going to go on a coffee break right now. And I'm going to show you guys my route completion stuff while I'm doing that. There you go. I'm on a coffee break for 3 minutes. So while that's going, I can show you guys this here.
Class is in session.
Class in session. All right. So Yorkshire Double Loop. But let me show you what my favorite part of this is. So I track all my routes here. So when I'm done, I'm going to check off this route here. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to say Fuhgeddaboudit is done. Where is it? Fuhgeddaboudit. There it is. So I'm going to say Fuhgeddaboudit is now done. So now it'll no longer appear on my routes. But the cool part here is you can go events. And this is how, for example, I found this route today, or this ride today at 4:30 in the morning. You can filter by routes that you have not done yet. So for a guy like me who gets kind of bored riding in the winter and you want a little bit of a carrot to chase, this is what I use. So it just takes a second to load up here. But essentially, we're going to put this on and we're going to set some filters. And I'll show you how to do that. I don't know why it's taking so long. I think it's because I'm using a lot of internet to stream right now. But here we go. So we're going to sort this out by cycling. So you're going to click on cycling up there at the top so that the running events aren't there. Let me just check to see how much time in my coffee stop I've got. Okay, I've still got 100 seconds in my coffee stop here. So we're going to click on cycling. And then the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to click on route not checked. So that's going to only show me events on routes I've yet to do. So there you go. You can see I'm not going to do another route today, but let's say tomorrow before work, tomorrow at 5:50 a.m., let's say I wanted to do a ride. I could do one on Big Flat 8. There's a route in Watopia I've not done yet. Anyway, you guys get the idea here. So this is a great way to lock down and take care of some of the longer routes. So of the longer routes that I have still yet to do, I can actually sort the undone routes by distance. So you can see of the undone routes, I've got Mercury Pretzel and Sacre Bleu as the long ones to do. So here you can see, here's an event I could do in Sacre Bleu, right? So that would be a nice day tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. I could do it and get it done with a lot of other people. Class is over. Just wanted to show you guys that. Something I use a lot to make things interesting. 38 seconds here, Jeff, and we're almost on the Brooklyn Bridge KOM. Brooklyn Bridge KOM. No, we're almost starting. We're starting the Brooklyn Bridge KOM. It starts right here. There it is. And I still have 20 seconds of coffee stop left. There it is, guys. Brooklyn Bridge KOM. My best time ever is 3:24. That will not be set today because we've got a rubber banding on and everyone's kind of going a bit slower than normal. But here you go. There's the marker. We're on the Brooklyn Bridge KOM as we speak.
Welcome to try.
Yeah, it is. You're welcome to try. Yeah. So, little descent here to start. So we're actually on the KOM right now as we speak.
Half marathon to go.
Oh, Tom, good point. So Tom was talking about the companion app thing. And you're absolutely right, Tom, because Jeff uses the companion app as well to track his undone routes. So please explain the rubber banding. Yeah. Okay, so Patty, we're going to talk rubber banding here. So Patty, we are a group of 55. You see here on the right, that circle on the right, you can see we're in a group of 55, 56 riders now. Look what happens if I chill for a little bit. Okay, right now I'm in the middle of the pack. Look what happens if I just chill off the back. Okay, so I'm just gonna slow down just a bit here. I'm gonna pop to the back. So I'm doing 100 watts right now. I'm the guy in the orange jersey there. It's gonna pop me right to the back. And then I'm gonna do almost no watts here. So 116 watts, that's like nothing for me. As you can see, I'm falling back, right? If this were a real race, I'd be gone. Those guys would all be off the front. I'd be completely dropped. The rubber band is keeping me in the group. And what the rubber banding is doing, it's taking all of our powers, adding them together, and dividing them by 56 riders. So we have an average power right now. If you look to the right of that circle up there, we're all doing 2.8 watts as an average as a group. So if I do nothing like this, I will fall off the back. You will get dropped. But as long as you do a little bit, oh shit, there you go. See how I just kind of kicked to the forward there? So you got to be spinning something. So moral of the story, kind of a long explanation, Patty, but moral of the story, if we're all lazy, it's going to suck. And if we all kind of do something, we should be able to get around this course pretty quickly. And for a 4:30 in the morning ride, or you don't really feel like getting dropped, or if you have to take a nature break and you don't want to get dropped in the group, this is perfect. Any questions, Jeff? You got any questions, Jeff?
Yeah, when you want to do that demonstration, don't do it on.
What did you say?
When you do your 100 watts, do it on a down. Because that average that you talked about drops for everybody.
Yeah. I'm just one guy, but I guess I matter. If you ever wanted to feel like you matter, this is the.
Sorry, up that hill. Yeah.
There you go. All right, let me try. The other cool thing is, so you can't get away from the group either. So I'm doing 2 watts a kilo now. I'll do like 6 watts a kilo here. You see, and I'm doing 6 watts a kilo. You'll fly to the front of the group. So now I'm doing 7 watts a kilo here. Blah blah blah. See, I'm gonna fly to the front of the group, but I won't actually go off the front. Or if you do, be minimal.
You can do your own whatever workout you want to do. It's
That's
super
it.
easy. Zone 2. And everybody's averaging around the same 2.5.
Yeah. See, now I'm doing lower than the average. That's why I'm falling back in the group. You see. So 2 more climbs after this one, guys. I'll show you a little data page I have going on here. And you can see in the middle of the page here, you see route segments. So it's a little data page I have. You guys actually can't see this when I'm streaming. It's off to the left. But I like the route segments thing. It shows me that I've got the Brooklyn Bridge KOM that I'm finishing up now. Actually, that's not right. And then it says the Brooklyn Bridge KOM reverse starts at 9.6, and the Manhattan Sprint starts at 14. So there you go. Actually, you know what? I think it is accurate. I think the Brooklyn Bridge, no, never mind. It's not accurate. Forget that whole thing I just told you guys.
So we're getting a power up. It's been a while since the last one.
Yeah, we're going to get a power up here. And I'll tell you when we get the next one.
Well, we're going to turn around and come back up this bridge.
What a pain. What a silly course.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we getting here? So you can see my time there. I did 5:10 up that. So just to show you how rubber banding is, I did 5 minutes and 10 seconds up that climb. Previous to that, my all-time PR was 3:24. So you do take quite a penalty for that. So I got a feather. I would just hold on to your feather because, as you say, we're going to turn around to the bottom and come right back up this thing.
Well, you think it's bad for us as pros, probably like not getting any workout.
What did you say?
Doing 2.6.
Oh, is there a
here
pro?
in the group.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize we had a pro.
Maybe
He's
he's
probably
doing
like-
like one-leg drills or something.
I was going to say, he's doing cadence drills or something. We're all working. He's just there.
Yeah.
Having a snack, working on his paddle stroke.
You could actually quite easily do this ride and just watch YouTube.
Oh my God, yeah. Especially for someone like you who puts their trainer difficulty like all the way down.
Yeah.
Or you could do an erg mode. You could do like a,
Just keep pedaling.
you could just do like an erg
Pretty
mode
much. I'm in
workout
erg
too.
mode all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always found that
I
interesting
shift
about you.
just to change it every now and then.
I found that so interesting that you would purposely use erg mode. Like erg mode is something I never, unless
No, I
the
don't
system
like
puts
erg
me in
mode.
erg mode. Me neither. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like it because it's controlling you. What I do now is I just do training difficulty on 0, and then I choose the difficulty based on the gear.
Our power zones are different, you and I, Jeff, but I'll give you a perfect example of an erg mode workout I find very difficult. 180 watts flat. I do a lot of these erg workouts where I'll be like, hey, what's my zone 2? My zone 2 is about, I don't know. I know what my zone 2 heart rate is. I don't really know what my zone 2 power is, but let's call it 220 watts is my zone 2. Or no, is that high? What's your zone 2?
Yeah.
220 is high for zone 2, eh? I'm probably
196 to 220.
Okay, yeah. So never mind. Okay, so I'm probably around there too. But like, I'll give you a perfect example of a really tough workout. 180 watts for an hour. I know it sounds easy, right? Because you're like, oh, 180 watts, it's not a big percentage of my FTP. Try and spin 180 watts just flat for an hour. Man, it's way harder than you think. especially on erg mode,
Well,
where it's a
with erg
true
mode, it is,
180
yeah.
that you have to spin to keep the crank going.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I
Well,
hate
I'm doing
those.
that here, but I'm like, the erg mode like forces you to a certain cadence.
Exactly.
The nice thing about training difficulty on 0 is that you can ride however you want, really.
No, this guy's not
High
leaving.
cadence, low cadence. Well, good. Doesn't matter. He's doing 115, so get out of there. We don't need 115.
I'm telling you, the band needs you. Don't break up with us. We need you. I hope I didn't guilt him into staying. I'm going for the badge. 16.8 kilometers till we get our badge, Jeff. Thanks for today's ride. Strong group. Yeah, it was a great ride today. Oh, man.
I think I'm going to go until exactly 80 and then I'm out.
So, Jeff, tell me about your training gear that you wear here on the bike. Do you just wear standard bibs and do you switch them up all the time?
Yeah, every ride is a new one, but just bibs, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not on the video, so I don't have to wear a jersey. So my laundry is half yours. 375 kilometers remaining until the next upgrade.
Is it prompting you for that? Like it's telling you that you've got 375 until
Tells
your
you every
next...
25, yeah.
Is that it? Okay. Yeah, how do I check live? Do I just push T to see how do I see when my next upgrade will occur?
You can't.
You can't
Yeah,
while
you
you're
can't do
riding,
it
eh?
live, yeah.
Okay.
Garage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's the same screen as the bike change.
Yeah, but can't you get to the bike chain screen without slowing down? Or it'll just be gray? Like, yeah, okay.
It'll be
I see
gray.
what you mean. It's gray. Yeah, okay. All right, I can take a coffee stop in 20 minutes. Oh my God, okay. No, we'll be done by then. Okay, so no more coffee, or maybe one more coffee stop. And we've got a little incline here, but I'm going to save this for the Brooklyn Bridge KOM. Brooklyn Bridge KOM
this
starts in
one, I think-
5.8.
This one has an elevator.
Oh, I'm asking about the bibs because, and do you put cream on every time?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, me too. But fuck, man, today it's and these are Castellis. Like normally Castelli are my go-to for comfort.
Yeah, it hurts. I mean, I'm doing like 12 to 14 hours a week riding. And it hurts.
Yeah, that's a lot. And you don't have a rocker plate, right? Like you ride. I'll say
I
you
just
raw
move around.
dog it. Oh, you kind of raw dog it on the bike, eh, Jeff? You're
Pretty much,
fixed position. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't use the up and down thing because I don't have my trainer difficulties off, remember? So
So like yeah, like my
I
thing will
just
go
stand
up.
up every now and then.
The grade simulator will go up. You see, "Whoop," now my bike goes up. I love the grade simulator.
Does it
I
go
know
up
it's
for
a
this
little
one?
toy. Yeah, goes up for anything. So like right now, my bike's going up, and as we get to the top here, my bike will actually flatten down. So it's going to flatten
I
down
can't use it
right,
because
right now.
you can use the hack. I can't use the hack for the kicker bike.
I'm still on a 2% grade. Hold on. I just want to show you how it goes down when we flatten out here. So I'm on a 2% grade, so I can feel it a little bit. 2.6. Hey, Brent, what's up, buddy? Nice ladder race, Brent, the other day. You and Dan really went out for a stretch there. Well done. Brent rides on the Dirty Rascals dealers and the ladder team, and him and the Dirt Boys had a nice little race the other day. So as you see, as soon as it flattens out here, I'm kind of stuck on the screen. So I want to show you how it flattens out. But of course, we're stuck on 2% now, and it's not flattening out. There we go. Now you'll see it. Bad demonstration. Yeah, so I was doing a little endurance ride the other day, Brent, and I tuned into your stream there. And it was fun to watch. I saw you guys tried 3 minutes in to do a breakaway. You guys got caught almost immediately.
It was quite a long time to get back to this bridge.
Yeah, well, we still have another 4.7 before the bridge even starts. So we'll be spinning around for a little while. You're right. It says we got to go down too. Like it says we're on a little plateau. And so I'm guessing we go down here. I think we go down under the, are we going into an escalator now? Is that it?
Yeah, down the escalator. Well, there's no escalator going down. Same thing. It's a loop road.
Yeah, but third time is the charm, Brent. I'm just talking about Brent's ladder race the other day. Him and Dan went early, but the other team kept dragging them back. So Brent and Dan would try and do a little stretch where they would do 6 or 7 watts a kilo, create some space. But they got caught the first 2 times. And then the third time, I don't know how they did it, but they finally got some space. Like, that's a style of riding I would not be successful at. Those, you know, those things where you have to do these little breakaway things for a lot of it. Like,
but you can sprint well, so why not
sprint. Yeah, I can only sprint though.
sprint?
Yeah, but then it's almost like my recovery's bad, I guess. So I can create space, no problem. Like, I don't want to brag or be arrogant here, but I have a pretty strong sprint. So I can create space pretty easily. Like, long story short, if I'm in a sprint with anyone on Zwift, like I'm pretty confident I'm going to win. But if we're 2 kilometers out and a guy goes, you know, I might catch up to him once, but then I'll be fried. So definitely an area of my game that's a bit weaker. Like, I'm definitely the guy who tries to goad everybody into a sprint. Like, wait.
Yeah, I'm the other guy.
You're the other guy. Hey, no, I never go early. I hate it.
2K out, I can really push it there.
If you guys watch one of my races, like, you go back on my channel, I won a race last week. And I won it because I did that. So the guy went with 1.3 to go, which was far. I caught up to him immediately. And then I knew I was going to win because I'd caught up to him. We had 800 meters to go. He was like a bit more tired than me. And then I just blew him out of the water on the sprint. Okay, 3 kilometers now to the Brooklyn Bridge KOM reverse. And then we've got 1 more climb after that. It's that Manhattan sprint. I know it says the sprint, but it's really not. It's a climb. Yeah, Brent, eh?
Hanging onto this feather.
I've already used my feather. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I did it before when we were coming out of the escalator. Okay. So I think we come out of the escalator here and we climb the bridge, essentially. I gotta give it to you, Jeff. I'm surprised you didn't take any coffee stops today. That's pretty impressive stuff. I've maximized all coffee stop opportunities.
Yeah. No point. What's the gain? You get, unless you're getting off the bike. Yeah.
3 free. Well, yeah, that's what I was doing. 3 free minutes.
Because if you're going to use the coffee stop to stop pivoting, firstly you lose drops, and then if you may as well just pedal slowly.
God. Jeff, if you need a loan of drops, if there's anyone in the chat here that wants to loan Jeff some drops, charge him a nice interest rate here. Jeff's a little poor on the drops right now. He's trying to upgrade his bikes. First guy I ever met who had to wait to upgrade his bike, meaning like you'd earned the upgrade but didn't have the drops to be able to buy the upgrade. I've never seen that happen to somebody.
Really?
Yeah, because
probably spent 100 million.
Well, the problem. I'm calling it a problem. It's not really a problem. It's because you were recklessly spending drops with your first project. When your first project was, so Jeff's first Easter egg hunt or whatever you want to call it to make the game fun. He was trying to acquire all the bikes in the garage. And how big's your collection now, Jeff, of bikes? You've got a pretty
95,
big,
96.
That's it. So you've got
There's a lot more bikes than you think.
Yeah. And there's a lot of like BS bikes too, isn't there? Like, oh, here's this little gravel bike and da-da-da.
Yeah, there's this, the safety bike is $5 million. Did buy it.
And like, were you trying to collect all those event-specific bikes too? Like, remember like the big wheel bike and all those?
BMX.
Yeah.
BMX. What's that other one called? The Cruiser, the Atomic Cruiser.
Yeah.
There's, I think, one more 1.7 million drops bike that I
Oh, wow.
have most of the expensive ones, yeah.
Okay.
They are going to wait. I'd say eventually I'll get all the bikes, but it seems impossible nowadays.
Well, and to me, you should be focusing on upgrading bikes. Like, to me, everybody should be upgrading their bikes right now. Like, what's the point in collecting bikes? Like, you just want to get the best bike. Oh, boy.
Back then, there was nothing else to do with drops, so I just started buying bikes.
That's it. Well,
wheels are quite expensive. There's a set of wheels I want to get. I think it's 454 or one of those.
really?
And it's like 600,000 or something.
Oh,
And
that's
I'm like,
what
if I'm getting
Brent is saying.
600,000, I'm saving it for an upgrade.
Yeah, I hear that. So Brent says he just bought the Project 74 and now he's broke. So someone who
Yeah,
can
that's
relate to you
that's
there.
a Halo bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way more broke than that. Okay, gets me on the bike, gets me riding.
I really need a coffee stop because no, another 10 minutes. Okay, because my screen is glitching. Like right now, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the screen here is all screwed up. I need to like refresh my my monitor.
So you use the coffee stop to sort out your tech issues. That's
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. That's what I do. Like last week, I was having a camera issue. This isn't too bad. It's just one of my screens got shifted over somehow. I don't really know how.
Almost inside 10K.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the
Thinking about it
Brooklyn.
differently.
Are we on the Brooklyn Bridge KOM now? Starts in 500 meters. Okay.
the
Yeah.
red thing.
Yeah.
Somebody coming the wrong way. What is that guy doing?
Well, I don't know if this course is supposed to be closed. Okay, there's our Brooklyn Bridge KOM. Yeah, it's about a 3.5 minute effort, this thing.
Not bad.
Is there a good, easy to understand place to learn about which bikes and wheels to buy? I mean, 7 stars is probably better than 3 stars, but hey, what's up, Kay? Welcome to the channel. Jeff, you want to answer that? Good way, easy
Zwift
place
Insider?
to under. A Zwift Insider would be a great, tool.
It's not easy though. There's no. It's not. It's very complicated.
It is.
All the bikes are
What I'll
different.
say, Kay, just find the Zwift article. There's a Zwift Insider article called like how to upgrade bikes or something. I'll try and find it for you.
What to get it? What? Yeah. What to get?
How
it
to upgrade bikes Zwift. So, yeah. So here it is, Kay. There's an article here called Digging into Zwift Bike Upgrades. Hey, Colin, what's up, buddy? Performance upgrades and power savings at each stage. I'd read this. It's such a long row, man. It's like, yeah, it's like, I've been doing this 6 months and I have one fully upgraded bike, right? So, long story short, I would say pick a brand you like. So I've got Specialized right now. And I'm just picking 3 bikes from Specialized to slowly upgrade all the way. So I've got my Specialized SL8, which I've upgraded all the way to level 5. I've got the Specialized TT bike. I can't even remember what it's called now. But, you know, the Specialized TT bike.
It's the
What's it
ship,
called?
yeah.
The Shib, yeah, I think.
Yes. And what you can do is take the TT bike and ride with the easy pace partners.
Yeah, exactly. So,
You don't get drafts.
so K, to
Work out,
upgrade,
so
Exactly. So okay, to upgrade depends on the bike. If it's a road bike, you're going to be upgrading your road bike based on kilometers traveled. A time trial bike, which is a TT bike, you're going to upgrade that based on time. So I've got like 100 minutes left or whatever until my next upgrade of my TT bike. And then for climbing bikes, which is the third specialized, I'm trying to upgrade my specialized Athos, which is a climbing bike, and that's based on meters climbed. Just going to turn my camera off and adjust myself here. These bibs are nasty, dude. These these are very uncomfortable today, these bibs. But yeah, so that's how you upgrade the bikes. Now, what I would like people in the chat to comment on, maybe Brent, I don't know if you have a opinion on this. I want to know whether I should even bother as my third bike, because I'm right at the beginning of upgrading my third bike now. Whether as my third specialized, so maybe Colin, you can answer too. Should I upgrade my specialized Athos, which just means I'm gonna have to like climb all the time now? Or should I upgrade a second road bike? Meaning, what's the other one, Jeff? The Tarmac? There's also the specialized Tarmac that I could upgrade. It just seems easier to upgrade a road bike because it's based on kilometers, whereas like I hate climbing. I'm not going to go seeking out climbing courses. I will if I need to for the sake of.
Should.
Well, that's it. I don't know.
Yeah. Because then when you get into a race where you need a climbing bike, you have it. Like with TTT last week.
I was thinking that, but
then
last week
the
really.
road bike is pretty good.
And it's like, have you ever been in a race where your go-to bike is the climbing bike? It's very rare. Like with the exception of last week's TTT.
Those kind of races.
But that's what I'm saying. Like even a race like today, perfect example. Okay, here's today's course. Okay, 79 kilometers, 800 meters of elevation here. Would you use a climbing bike for this course? Absolutely not. You wouldn't. You would use a road bike. So I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it based on how the game functions today. I don't know if it's worth it.
Only for maybe Alp climb or
like Epic KOM or. Okay, so here we go. So we're getting some feedback. So Brent says I would get the cheapest entry-level specialized that doesn't take as much distance and drops to upgrade. Oh.
Yeah.
So like a Tarmac? Yeah. Is a Tarmac not a... You know what? I don't know. So Colin says, this is good feedback. Colin says I would do specialized SL8. So that's done. I've maxed that one out to 5. That one, I just did that yesterday.
Was it 700,000?
Yeah, something like that. It was 700,000. So my SL5 now is maxed. I'm working on my TT bike, so I'm already, I think I'm a level 2 or 3 there. So I'm working on that. It's the third one. So specialized Athos, he says, if you race on hilly courses, but like, man, there are so few courses where you would say, I'm going to ride an Athos today. That is going to be my bike.
Today would have been perfect for it because you get 800 plus.
See, I don't think so. I'll be honest, Jeff, if I was like, hey, this is a serious race. I need you to sleep in. I need you to think about this race. I want you to win this race. And I told you, I want you to win this race on this course today. Are you going to choose? Are you choosing an Athos? I don't think so.
Never.
Yeah.
No, never. But I'm saying with the rubber band.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, you're just saying for the sake of upgrade. Yeah. Okay.
Like when I do the torque workouts.
Yeah.
I could use a climbing bike because I'm always climbing. So I don't feel it.
That's also true, Tom.
So it would be good for that. Like for workouts.
It's true. And it's true. We're all like. It's also a good point. If you're fully in the draft, whether you have a level 1 or a level 5, I guess it really doesn't make a huge difference. Yeah.
Unless you're at the pointy end or you're riding 300 watts.
That's it. Okay,
I
2 minutes.
TTTs, now that I have a level 5 speed max, the TTTs are a lot better. I've struggled for a while. It is significantly different.
Oh, yeah, okay. So Colin and Tom know each other here. Look at this. Everyone's making friends in the chat here. This is what I like to see. 210. So 210 visitors have come to see us this morning, Jeff, and we've got 14 currently engaging in the chat. Yeah, not bad for a 4:30 a.m. ride.
Yeah.
So I guess now should I plug our upcoming series, our race chat series?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
So
we'll be
Jeff
riding
and
a lot
I-
easier than this.
Yeah. So today, Jeff and I just kind of wanted to get back into the groove of riding. So the holidays are done now. Let me just zoom in on my face here. So yeah, we're done riding now. Sorry, we're done with the holidays and stuff. So we're gonna get back into the group, and we're gonna get back into the group of riding. And I'm gonna be doing an Ironman for the first time ever. And so I've quit hockey, and so part of my athletic journey this season is going to be preparing for that. And Jeff is going to be helping me with that. Jeff has a ton of experience doing Ironman and triathlon in general. And so we're going to be hosting a little series here on my channel. And the theme is, we're still kind of hashing out some of the subjects, but the general theme is going to be how to prepare for an Ironman. Kind of like I don't want to say Ironman for dummies, but kind of like Ironman for dummies, like an Ironman 101. And we'll be talking about some of the questions that a lot of you have, or some of the questions that I have. Just basic stuff like how to get ready in the morning, what to eat in the morning, what time do you get up, what time do you use the washroom before the race, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. So we'll be talking about that, and we'll probably be starting that maybe next week or the week after. We'll keep you guys posted.
I think we'll
600
do a
meters.
ride in what's
What did you say?
Yeah, no, if we do that, I'm going to have to ride really easy because I don't want to concentrate on riding.
So I've signed up for
Or we just ride
2K.
in Rio.
Now I have to be careful what I call them here because we've got Jeff on the line, but one of them is 70.3. So the first one is branded Ironman, called Ironman Montreal, which is here in Quebec where I live. So that's nice. It's a nice little like an hour and a half drive for me. So in terms of commute, it won't be too far. It's here in my home province. Familiar with the temperatures, familiar with the elevation, familiar with the conditions around here. So I'm doing that in June. And then I'm doing an Ironman in Ottawa, Canada in August. So those are the two I've got on the calendar. Been cycling for 5 years now. I started cycling in 2020 for the first time. So cycling I feel pretty confident about. Running, pretty bad. I'm actually going to run right after this. And swimming, I'll figure it out. I have a swimming background from university. I'll figure that out. Okay, I think I'm going to take that coffee stop and finish. Let me just make sure I'm in the group here.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Let me try and fix this screen issue. Okay.
I like seeing people use their fire socks. That means somebody sprinted.
Yeah, I wonder why they're so
Somebody was trying to sprint to get the sprint signal.
Is that right? God.
I think so. I don't know. Saw a sprint.
I don't know why
Saw
you
like
do
the
that.
fire stuff.
Oh,
You know, you think by now you figured out there was a band. Maybe it was the pro putting on his other leg into the equation.
Yeah, we get screwed up on that. Okay.
This is a nice chunk of distance off my upgrade for the next level.
Is it?
Pass.
Hey, we all got
Yeah,
nice
it's
little power ups.
440.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right, so while I was
80.
away there,
I'm cooking with 80.
all right, so we got some chats here. Okay, sounds like a fun lineup. Hold on. What are they talking about? My pellet smoker ran out of pellets. I started a Boston butt last night. I moved it to the crock pot this morning. Yeah, I got like cooking advice going on in the chat here, Jeff. I'm just trying to bring this back to cycling here. Okay, Ale is the bike I'm working on
breakfast
now.
time yet. It's like
Okay, yeah, they're all talking about their upgrades here. Okay, so Brenda's saying, Alley is the bike I'm working on, but it's my final specialized bike. Okay, wait, let me read this. This sounds right up my alley. Here we go. The Specialized Alley is an entry-level bike. Will take 800 total kilometers and 400,000 drops to upgrade. You know what, Brent?
Wow.
I think
That's cheap.
that is the play. Man, I'm glad you stopped by today. I think I'm going to abandon trying to upgrade my Specialized 8 though. So I can't ever see like having to use that, man. Like I don't know.
400,000 for the whole upgrade?
He says it's 400,000 drops to upgrade and 800 kilometers total. When I'm done this, I'm immediately switching to the Alley. That is genius,
Yeah,
Brent. Yeah.
My next level 5 upgrade is 700,000 for one level.
Well, that's it. I got my SL5, my tarmac. That took me forever to upgrade. I've got my Shiv disc, which, let's be honest, I got hours to go on that. I really like your idea, Jeff. The Lincoln 262. Hey, Colin, you must Lincoln. What does that mean? That's United States stuff, right? Lincoln 262. That sounds like a very long race.
I'm curious to see what happens at the
Yeah.
route badge. How many people just drop off?
What's that?
See how many people just drop off at the route badge.
Right. Yeah, everyone's going to drop off.
Okay.
Okay, so Colin is it's actually in the UK. So the Lincoln 262 is in the UK. Yeah, the high end. Okay, so the SL8 was 1.9 million drops. There's a lot of stuff going here. Hold on. SL8 was 1.9 million drops to upgrade total, which makes sense. That's about what I spent on it. So the 800,000 that Brent is recommending totally makes sense. Luke says, is it worth upgrading any specialized bike when the Halo bike costs 10 million drops? That's what you were saying before, Jeff.
Probably.
Colin is from the UK, but he's from the US, but he's going to the UK to do this race. Have I upgraded the Zwift frames yet? Have you upgraded any of your Zwift frames? I have not.
I'm going to start that when I'm done with the...
That's it. Me too. I'm too busy right now. Like I'm very focused on like getting a high-end bike. I get that it's 10 million drops for the highest end bike, but I should have 10 million by then, I would imagine, because I'm so far on my TT bike. Like I think I've got probably 10 hours or 12 hours left.
You won't have 10 million. That's a lot of...
Oh, really? Okay. That's a year of drops.
So I'm not going to worry about the Halo bike, but I'm going to switch to the Zwift bikes.
Yeah.
So I think they're pretty cheap. They're like 100,000 drops.
Okay, makes sense.
Plus you get more XP and more drops, I think, if you use those bikes. There's some other thing like that.
Okay.
Your drop rate increases on normal riding.
Interesting. So Luke says he's switched his focus to the Tron. But why, Luke? Because the top bike doesn't cost 10 million bucks? Like, why are you focusing?
You already have the Tron. So
Well, I don't think he does. Yeah, I've got the Tron. I know, but Luke is riding a Zwift Steel around town? Like, since I already have the Tron. Yeah, me too. I have the Tron.
Yeah.
So what, Luke? Like, you're riding the Zwift Steel, like, just every day, or what? Yeah, but you have to upload it. Don't you have to upgrade the Tron, upgrade the Zwift Steel, and upgrade the Zwift whatever? Like some Zwift TTT?
Yeah, you upgrade 3 Zwift bikes, then you start upgrading the Tron. But you don't have to spend 10 million to buy the Tron because you already have it.
Oh, so the Tron is the Halo bike of the Zwift bikes? Is that? Okay, gotcha.
Zwift, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, and you cannot upgrade your Tron until you've upgraded 2 other Zwift bikes. Is that it?
3.
Okay, so Luke, walk me through this. Luke is working on his Steel right now. So you're gonna do your Steel. Then what? Your Zwift TTT bike. And then what?
When you've done this right,
what's the third one?
Go to the garage. Click on the Tron bike.
Yeah.
And it'll tell you need to update 3 bikes.
Okay, gotcha.
You can upgrade.
But what's the third that you would upgrade? Because I'm only familiar with the Zwift Steel and the Zwift TT. Is there another one I'm not familiar with?
This is Zwift Carbon. Well,
A
either
Zwift
the
what?
BMX or the Zwift Carbon or the handsaw.
Bro, who's gonna ride
So
this
you
with
can use the
BMX around
handsaw.
town? That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
That's crazy
People
talk
do.
riding the BMX. Okay, he finished
the
the
best
Zwift
part
Carbon.
of doing it.
Okay, now I get it, man. So
Yeah.
he finished his Zwift
I'm going to
Carbon,
do Zwift Carbon,
and then Zwift Steel.
Zwift Steel, and TT. Those are what I'm going to do.
That's such a later project for me. For me, I want the Specialized.
Probably,
So
probably
isn't
right.
the Specialized Halo better than the Tron Halo or like whatever it is? I mean, if you're spending
Yeah,
10
but you
million
don't have 10
drops,
million drops.
I will. I'll get it, man. You'll see.
Okay.
No way I'm not getting that.
Yeah, but you've got
For my
3 million
50th
now, and you're going to use
For
that
my
to upgrade.
50th birthday, I'm gonna,
Yeah.
we'll celebrate my 50th.
I'd say my Halo bike purchase is scheduled for July 2028. That's when I'm going to buy it.
What's the temperature, Colin? Colin's saying he rode outside yesterday.
See if that can work. Okay.
We're gonna see what he says.
We have like 1.6k to go.
Yeah, we're almost done. 1.2, man. We're done.
Yeah, I'm riding till 80, which will give us about 400 meters to see what happens with this group.
I want to see what happens with Colin's temperatures there. I want to see what he's riding in. He rode outside yesterday.
That's in the UK.
Yeah, it's unclear. He said he's from the US, but that he's doing a race later in the UK. Specialized Halo will be good. Super flat courses, great for downhills. 80 Fahrenheit. That's there's summer temperatures. Here's the here's the temperature in Montreal here. This is us here.
So last week I was running outside in Salt Lake City, 19 Celsius. That's
There you go.
60. So, yeah, places where they say
See?
it's winter, but
Oh my God. Let's go. Quick. I can't be late. So middle of winter here. I almost missed my race last night. It's tough conditions up here in Canada this time of year. 500 meters to go, Jeff, as we close out this beautiful ride.
after this I have 3 rapids.
After this,
next
I'm
week we'll
going
probably bring out
for a
some
little
more.
run. I'm going to hit the treadmill there in the corner. Do a little Zwift run. Thanks for
What's
calling
your,
along,
run
everyone,
rate?
today. Let's see our new route badge here. Thanks for the stream. Dropping off shortly as I'm about to race myself. David, good luck, my good sir. You're racing FRR today. If you're streaming, let me know. I might catch it later. There we go, Jeff. Here's our badge. Hopefully Zwift doesn't crash right now. Woo! Ah. There we go.
Forget about it. I won't do that
Forget
again.
about it. Done. Hey, thanks for joining along, Patty. Have a good day, guys. Jeff, you sticking around, or you're heading off too, eh? I'm gonna. I'm
Sticking
gonna
around
sign up.
until 80.0.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, of course. Makes sense. Thanks, Kay. Where do you race, Kay? You enjoyed this course? It was a bit much, Colin. Like, I don't know, man. This is one of those courses where I'd say
Kinda
forget
glad
about
for
it.
the band.
That's my best forget about it.
Without the band, if there's no band, this would be very annoying.
Oh. Nice easy spin this
I wanna
morning, huh?
talk to people. Top on the chat. This isn't an airport. You don't need to announce your departure.
All right, Jeff, I'm going to hit the run, man. Thanks for riding with me, and thanks for getting
Yeah,
up early.
have a
I know
good
that
one.
was not fun for you, but it's done. Now it's
No,
7
it's
o'clock, and your
done.
work is done. Take it easy, man. See you in a bit.
That's pretty much it for the day. Yeah.
Yep.
See you later.
You got it. So that was Jeff, my buddy Jeff. I think the title serves it well. Forget about it. That's right, Colin. So my name is Bradford. I race a few times a week. I race at all times of day. I really like racing in the morning, so that's early morning UK time for you, but certainly early for me here in North America. I race at about 4:30 in the morning. See ya, boys. I'm all new to this. Rode 700 kilometers on Zwift this last 2 months from Denmark. Hey, Kay. I was just out your way in Copenhagen. Great city, great spot. Did a lot of running out in Denmark. So thanks for joining along, guys. I race quite a few times a week. I will be doing Zwift Racing League this coming Tuesday morning. I will be racing at 5:30 a.m. local time here in Montreal every 5:30 every Tuesday. So for you UK guys, that's about lunchtime on Tuesdays. So maybe not ideal, but you can catch the stream at night. And I want to thank you guys for the support and for following along. And I'm going to have a little run now. Keep my training up. And so thank you for joining. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you later.